Hey coaches, Ashton Meyer, founder of Believe to Achieve Team and Two-Star Diamond Coach. I am making you guys this quick message here because something has hit me over the last week, and I don't want to call it a funk or whatever because I'm so determined. I'm set up on getting things more organized and situated to grow and expand and be able to just duplicate this so that I can give you guys the best of me. I can give my challengers the best of me and everything else. So what hit though? I'm not exactly sure. A lot of stuff. I think it was just the whole unleashing of everything that's going on, and that's okay. But one thing that I've felt so much lately is this overwhelming feeling of like not being everywhere, not doing this, not doing that. And I know delegation has a lot to do with it, and I'm working on that. But one thing that I can recommend, because if you don't delegate right now, or you don't have a way to delegate at this moment, and you're like, okay, well, this person's doing this, and this person's doing this, and this person's doing that, and you're trying to be in all these different places at one time, I can highly recommend you're not going to succeed. You can't be everywhere. You just can't. You have to stay focused on who you are, what you're doing, because even in this moment, I was like looking at different stuff for just a little bit of ideas, and I was like, oh, I want to do that, and I want to do this. But wait a minute, where did I originally start at? Like YouTube. And recently I haven't done too many YouTube videos. Why? I don't know, because everything else was here and there and here. And it's been just crazy. I've been trying to get things all situated. So what I want to tell you guys is we're going to have seasons of our lives. We have seasons of our lives, and when we're in these seasons, we need to be in the seasons and not be looking at other seasons or looking ahead or watering other people's grasses, what I want to say. This is you in your home. Like the grass is greener where you water it. And you need to put your time and focus in everything that you are and everything that you're capable of doing. But you need to focus it on something basic and simple and you, so that you're not overcomplicating things. Like slowly, maybe that season will change where you're starting to add in that stuff and everything. Because otherwise you are going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be getting frustrated because you want to be doing a blog, because you want to be on this, you want to be doing YouTube videos, you want to start doing for instance, like with your niche, like some people do workout of the days, some people do this, some people do that, and you're like, I want to do all of it. And then you're doing everything and you're not even yourself. You're a combination of all these other people in everything else that they're doing, and you're not being authentic to you. And I'm not saying that you don't love doing all these things, but you need to set focus on where you are in your life, in the season that you are in your life, where you were before, how you are now, and where you're going to go, and just continue to move through these seasons as they change. Because the seasons will change. They will change. There's going to be moments in your life where things are going to be different. Maybe you're really set focus on nutrition. So you have this 2 or 3 months where you're really popping out recipes to people like this and that. Me, I don't do recipes. Why? Because nope. I don't mind cooking. It's not my thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Enough of that. No need to get into that. It's not my thing. I can get recipes. I can put them on my blog and stuff, but I don't overdo it just because that's not who I am. I am a motivator. I'm an inspirational speaker. I speak life into people. I talk about my issues, my problems, and how I've gotten over them, and it inspires others. And that's who I am. I love working out. So I love to share that. I haven't really done my yoga poses. I haven't really did workout of the days recently. Why? Because, school, everything else. Like I said, these seasons, you need to go through them. So instead of focusing on all these other different places and bits and pieces of where you need to be in your life, focus on where you are now. Take your Facebook, decide you should know who you are. Seriously, let go of everyone else right now for a moment. Who the heck are you? Who are you? Why are you doing what you're doing? What do you want to focus on in this? Who do you want to reach out to? These are questions that you need to ask yourself so that you can grow and attract people that are related to you. Otherwise, you're not going to have anything. So be authentic to you. Focus on a few of the social medias. If you're really loving making YouTube videos, do it. Now, maybe you need to set days, like in your weeks. Maybe you're like, all right, I am mostly focused on my blog. I'm going to keep blogging every single day, or I blog twice a week or whatever. But I think once every 2 weeks or once a week, I'm going to create a YouTube video, and then I can put that YouTube video into my blog, and then I can post my blog out into my Facebook page. Maybe you really love Instagram, and so you're like, I post on Instagram every day, and maybe delegating someone to bring more people into your Instagram and stuff. That's something that's easy to delegate. But again, there's Periscope now. There's all these other little things that are going bling, 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 bling. Oh, you gotta get on this. Bling, 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 bling. Oh, create this type of picture, this type of video. And it's frustrating and confusing. You're probably like, Ashton, you're right. I'm ready to turn you off because I'm like, yep, you're frustrating me. So find out who you are. Find out what you love to do, what you want to talk about. Your season, stick into it until it changes, okay? Let it change on its own. Let it change on its own. Focus just on, Facebook's huge. If it's gone, if it disappears tomorrow, yeah, there better be at least another place that you're kind of building up an affinity to. So, anyways, I'm leaving it at that. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.